But we're gonna find out. Hello. Sorry. I took some days off because I thought beta was gonna be last night. I thought we'd be doing a big stream. They didn't finish it ready, or they didn't. So the beta was not ready for the beta that's been going on for a week. It's not. They're not intentionally holding Ye Xiongguang back. She's just not done. Things make a lot more sense now. Bruh, it was not an intentional choice on their part, apparently. I think they're very behind. They just announced it's delayed to tomorrow, by the way. I'd believe that. I actually would believe that. Yeah, poor devs. Bruh. But hello. The ear creep is serious business. Her ears are longer. They're twice as long. They are literally twice as long. This is at Finny_kitten, by the way. They are twice as long. This is canon. This is very canon. Bruh. Your power level might be a real thing. Serious business. Very serious business. You know, this is what I get for delaying my Dai-Lin video. I wanted to see Ye Xiongguang leaks. I didn't want to call Dai-Lin God without like actually having the chance to prove it. There's also the idea of whether or not she ends up good with Ye Xiongguang and how good Ye Xiongguang is. So we're gonna have to see. In the meantime, we got news that's really strange. Have you got? Yeah, I'm still waiting. The video's actually recorded. I'm still waiting though. Bruh. Speaking of strange things, have you seen the Star Rail leaks? They're insane. They're actually the craziest leaks I think I've ever seen. Yes. About Star Rail de-Japanifying their Japan region. They're removing Japan from Japan. It's the Star Rail leak, which is bizarre. Completely bizarre. That makes no sense to me.
I can help you ward off misfortune.
This weather's perfect. What today's reading is be a hero.
Yeah, it's a crazy leak. Yeah, it's actually crazy leak. You're about to feel what Zenless devs feel. What do the Genshin developers even do?
Obliterate storm and spirit.
Not a genuine question. What's going on in Genshin? Why is the game so dead? I watched the trailer for the Genshin update, and I will not lie. I feel nothing. I am not enjoying Genshin anymore at this point. I'm really just not enjoying it.
Obliterate storm and spirit.
We can watch that trailer on stream now. So we can do that. That is content. But yeah, I was not excited. Exit circle buff? Yeah. That is a thing. Here, hold on. Let's pull this up. Genshin Impact. Yo, Delcium, thanks so much for the prime. Here's the Genshin trailer, by the way.
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive.
Behold.
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat.
I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
Behold.
If Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Woo, it's a
Our
festival.
job is to leave her with some happy memories.
Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Let's go, Yehoda.
Time to get moving.
That's the goat. That's the goat right there.
You're my target.
Bruh.
Finders keepers.
Literally the strongest Honkai character right there. Absolutely the goat.
Moon prayer night has come.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Happy moon prayer night.
There you go, chat. That's the Genshin trailer.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindotter's behalf.
My mother's dying
Incredibly.
wish was a book?
It is where the seeds of this story lie. Child of End, prove yourself to me.
Aunt Rhindaughter, I'll show you what I can do. Thunder! The abyss is burning! Shadow! Leave it to me! Decay! New life!
He really needs to be. He really needs a better voice director.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
The limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
Are you on a cell phone?
Abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt. It is the Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
Look at that new Venti buff.
I look forward to what questions you'll bring me.
Albedo puts down 2
We
flowers.
must hunt enemies to purify the
Wow. I'm.
This is where we find the turtles.
If I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling to me.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
When a new moon goddess is born,
Bruh.
you'll surely know her name.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers.
I'm
for providing
sorry.
such
I
valuable
just
information.
can't.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world? I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
Columbina, are you here?
You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
It's time. Yes, it's time. We got to give it like an hour still, but it's time. My mouse just died? No. It's time, chat. Let's get excited. Bruh. Live? No. But they handed out the client. So we gotta wait like an hour for people to open up the client. But good. You need a new Hoyo game? We're gonna be playing Enfield next week. Next week is gonna be Enfield. Reminder. We'll be playing the Enfield beta. Oh, we'll be playing it on stream. That I'm very excited for. Bruh. Glorpfield and Glorp. I am excited for the Enfield beta. I'm gonna make sure I can get a code out for everyone to sign up. And a Thyron is Yeshongong? She's a fox. Something about fox Thyrons with cursed swords. I don't know. Bruh.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Why am I babysitting the Discord? We get the kit. Yeah. Testing her at M2. Yeah, it's about. Yeah. Okay, this is all completely as expected. Yeah. But yes, the beta has been deployed. We are just gonna have to wait for people to crack it open. We get to do Hakushin stuff. Soons. Very soons. Well, in the meantime, let's just chill. How's everyone's day going? But yeah, kind of as expected, we are still waiting for, what are we waiting for? Honestly, I want to see how they buff Zhao. I think Zhao's going to get buffed tonight. I think we're going to see Zhao buffs. I think we're also going to see additional soldier buffs. We'll get the animations. It'll all be cool. Just, yep, it'll all be cool. It's gonna be a big beta. And let's see what we got. Well, it's 4.5. Thailand. You know, you were the denier. You were the naysayer. Oh, it is here. Okay. Let's get to work. Okay. let's get to work. All right. That works. Here we go. Wait, there's no skill values. Wait. Uh-oh. 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 Hakushin's still updating, probably. Okay, we do not have skill values. How drive set? No. Still no. Really? In English. No. Below drive discs. No! Did Zhao get buffed? Yes. Zhao gets additional crit rate based on her HP. An on-field damage deal daze defeat enemies. Zhao accumulates ice points. Ice points is full, switch her in. When Zhao activates her EX special or entry skill, Brigade gains boost effect, increasing attack by 800 for 25 seconds. This effect repeated triggers extend the duration. Ether Veil Health Quick Assist will be activated. Cool. So Zhao gives 800 attack. Wait, that's all she gives. They took away the special. Thank God I didn't make that Zhao video. Oh, wow! Thank God I didn't make that Zhao video. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow! Okay. Zhao. All buffs replaced with 800 attack. They took away everything. They took away. Wow. The class buffs are gone. They touch the engine? I'm now curious. Did they touch the engine? Yes. Zhao engine nerf. 40% crit damage. 30%. Wow. It's actually a little funny. Okay, I did not expect this. Eesh. 07 Lubu. Yeah. It's a Labubu. They nerfed Zhao. Soldier 11 buff. 40% crit damage. 40. Still did not make that apply. Gun down the bubble. I don't know if they gunned her down, but bruh. How about Ellen? 48 still, Anby. Wait, what? Anby got bumped! Anby. 25 damage percent? %50. Woo! They buffed Anby. They buffed Anby. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, it's actually a huge buff. That's a huge buff. Wow. What did she get? She got extra team damage bonus. Yes, right. Okay, what self buffs are in this kit at least? Drive discs. There they are. Shit, they suck. They suck. When the equipper is in Ether Veil, increase crit rate. Up after leaving the Veil, effects will... Wow. Wait. Wow, that's not a good set. Wow, that's not a good set at all. That's really not a good set. What's the second one? When the equipper hits an enemy with basic attack, their AP increases by 36. When enemies become stunned, the equipper gets damage bonus. Wow, these sets suck. Okay. I mean, the anomaly set is actually very good. To be fair, the anomaly set is very good. So one of the idols will be anomaly. Is it for? It's for a character that is not out. It's for... That's what it's for. It's for a character that is not yet released. Let me check Zhao one more time. When Zhao is under Ether Veil, increases damage dealt by the entire squad. Zhao additional. So Zhao TLDR. Engine. 30% damage. 10% attack. 10% HP. Yep. 800 attack plus 40 damage percent. Plus veil. Cool. Zhao M1 increased to 15%. Nice. Okay. Yes, Shongguang, core and additional. Yeah, Shongguang, core, plus. Yeah, I can. After releasing an ultimate or entry skill, Yes Shongguang enters the sword stance, gaining sword will, activating Ether Veil. Ether Veil, Evil Slayer. She does activate her own veil. She does activate her own veil. While in sword stance, she will use more powerful skills, getting the Skyforce effect when using basic attack. Basic attack. Consume Skyforce. Each stack increases the skill's power by 10%, stacking 4 times. When it is active, enemies will be inflicted with Veil Vulnerability. Stun damage multiplier becomes ineffective. If the enemy is not stunned, the Veil Vulnerability multiplier equals the enemy's stun damage multiplier. The enemy is stunned. The Veil damage multiplier equals the enemy's stun damage multiplier. Veil damage multiplier. Veil vulnerability multiplier cannot exceed 80%. While in sword stance, purification efficiency against miasma shield is increased by 30%. So, yeah, she always considers the enemy stunned. yeah. Is Dylan cooked? Is Dylan cooked? Is. Huh. Spam alts? Yeah, you can spam alts. I guess. Huh. Razor language? I need to read this one more time. I need to read this one. Enters the sword stance, which empowers her basic attacks. While Ether Veil Evil Slayer is active, enemies will be inflicted with Veil Vulnerability, which is equal to the stun damage multiplier. But it also cannot exceed 80%, which makes no sense. So who really knows? So who really knows what this means? Maybe 80% of a base? I guess? But what does base mean in this context? What are her mindscapes? Does she even have them? Oh, she has an M1 and an M2. In sword stance, Skyforce will not be consumed and can stack up to 6 times. When activating EX special, in the sword stance, each remaining point of sword will increases the skill damage by 10%. Sword will cap is increased to 6. Gain 6 sword will when entering or exiting sword stance. That is a doo-doo M2. Okay then. Okay then. M4. Terrain can stack up to 3 times. Oh, Veil. Each stack increases basic attack damage by 15%. Yeah, she's gonna get new mind. She's gonna get new mind skin. These are not gonna stick. These are definitely not gonna stick. Yeah, I know. I'm actually fully aware of that. Which is why it's strange. I have to question what Dylan does for this character. I do really have to question what Dylan does for this character. Read the ultimate. When a chain attack is triggered, does a chain attack in the sword stance with it does a chain attack. When decibel rating is at maximum, press ultimate to activate. Summon a sword. After using the skill, activates Ether Veil Evil Slayer to enter sword stance. Gains 4 sword will. Both sword stance and Ether Veil Evil Slayer last for 12 seconds. You are invulnerable while using the skill. In sword stance, decibel rating at maximum, press ultimate. Summons a giant sword that does damage. Exit sword stance and gains 4 sword will. Attack duration can be extended. Hold basic to unleash multiple attacks. Attack duration can be extended repeatedly by pressing or holding while hitting enemies. Increases crit rate by 2% for 40 seconds. No way. Stacking up to 5 times. 10% crit rate. No way. What a strange kit. I wonder what I wonder what the numbers are. I don't have. A little upsetting that we do not have the numbers. Do we have her engine? Yes. Increases physical damage pen ratio by 15%. What? 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 When Equipper activates Ether Veil, increases damage bonus by 30% and crit damage for 20%. Why is this worse than Steel Coat? Why is this potentially worse than... Huh. That's really strange. That's really strange. They're gonna make sheer resistance? Probably, yeah. Her boss currently has half defense. So Pen is kind of a strange pull. Pen's a kind of odd pull here. You know, yeah, Rina's still doesn't matter. It won't matter. You're not gonna use Rina. Stop it. It is an anomaly buffer. And Hakushin crashed. Orp.
Obliterate Storm and Spirit. Release.
Yep. Weird. But yeah, the idols are going to be a stun anomaly. Look at the idol disc set. Yeah, it is stun, or it's either damage bonus, and it's an anomaly set that gives you damage bonus in stun. So, it's cool. For specifically basic attacking. No, it's cool. I have to question if Yes Shunguang's set is worse than Puffer Electro. You have to question this. You have to question. I have to heavily question. What's her M6 right now? Upon entering sword-wielding form, each layer of terrain grants one layer of harmony. Activating normal attack, you can press the special button to use an EX special without consuming sword intent. Each point of sword intent consumed increases damage multiplier by 10% up to maximum 60%. These points gave sir. Probably not. Probably. It's hard to tell without the damage one. You better have like 6,000 on every attack, right? Probably. Probably each attack is like 6,000, 8,000%. You have to. Doesn't have any self-steroid besides the stun multiplier, though. Yeah. We're still gonna M6 her. We'll see. It is a little strange. Multipliers. I'm gonna have to bug. Leave to grab them for me. I'm gonna have to do. There's so much text. So much text that you don't have to read yet. But if you need a TLDR, she accumulates resources to enter a burst stance. In the burst stance, she builds up more resources that she can use on an EX special. And we do not know how much damage these attacks do. She has a stealth steroid of 10% crit rate, and she always considers the enemy as... She always applies the enemy's stun multiplier, but also it cannot go above 80% in the same paragraph. It doesn't really make a ton of sense. Zhao got nerfed for Rupture teams, so she's no longer as great of a free-to-play Rupture character. Free-to-play Rupture support character. Zhao got buffed for Yes Shunguang, but Yes Shunguang seemingly does not need Veil. She puts up her own Veil now. So, I don't think you need to bother with Zhao. I don't know, we'll see. You might not need to bother with her. We'll see. Bruh. Dylan. The Dylan thing, I need to know how her interaction with stun multiplier works. If it's 80% above base, then Dylan is good. Then Dylan is very good. Yeah. We will have to see. Why the set's so convoluted? 24% crit rate is not a very good set. That is the other thing. The set is really bad. To the point where Puffer Electro might actually be better. We'll see. We'll have to see. Yeah, crit rate set is kind of glorp. Only 24 crit rate. It's very strange choice. Does she do when the enemy is stunned? I think she just does the same thing. I believe she just does the exact same thing. Yeah, you might not even use a stunner. Most multiplier when the enemy is stunned, like Fufu M1 or Chingy M1, you know, or not Chingy M1, Chingy. We'll see. But we kind of need the skill values, and we kind of need more text. There's a lot of text that doesn't really say anything. It is definitely a lot of text, though. Basic attack, sword stance, earth secret art. Definitely a lot of text. After triggering perfect dodge, you can quickly press special to quick launch a basic attack. After activating this skill, if you are hit, it will block and gain Sky Force. When released with sword, will do more damage. 1,000? Where are people getting 1,000? People, am I looking at the wrong thing, or are people not reading? Let me look at this one more time. Tien. So yeah, it does have max 1,000. That's good. Yeah, better than Astra. Maybe if she does a lot of damage. But no. But she doesn't have a set either. So no. She has a good engine though. She does have a good engine. Yes, I'm going ready to strike. Next time she enters combat, she will consume it to unleash entry skill. For the will. Not that they took it away, it's just not the same buffing. Strange. To make our own deactivator veil again? Yes. It's on the event engine. Let's take a look. Events, the bondage. What a name. Okay, no effect. Currently no. Bang Boo, currently no. What do they do to Zhao? She's probably not as good for Rupture, but it's fine. Yeah, she always gets the stun multiplier applied to her. TLDR, yes, Shongoang always applies stun multiplier to her damage with a maximum of 180%. She enters a enhanced state, and we don't know how much damage she does yet because we don't have the numbers. We'll get them at some point soon, but right now we don't have them. Right now. If the enemy has above 150% stun multiplier, then dial in stun multiplier buff does not do anything for Yes Shonglong. Are we gonna react when the numbers come out? We see a 10,000%. I think that means we get very excited. I'll dial in best in slot. She probably is, but she might get replaced. Her engine gives 10%? A testicle said her damage number is different when in the transformation. Good for them. That doesn't mean anything. I need the number. I need the number. I specifically need the number. Like, the exact one. Like, I don't care what the testes say. Wow, they already built in the power creep method. Okay, great. So she makes all enemies be considered. %150%. So the way they will power creep her is enemies will have like 300%. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to call Leafa. I'm gonna phone a friend.
Hello, hello.
Hello. I am gonna need skill multipliers because they are not in the text map.
I will need to look for those myself. I haven't looked
Yes,
yet.
you will.
I'm on stream. Do you want me to enable
I know
Discord
you
audio on
are.
stream? 'Cause- Yeah, okay.
That was the idea. We can chat.
Okay. I wanted to double check first. But okay. Everyone say hi to Jason.
Hello. We're talking about Yeshong.
I'm still only now on the basic attacks because I'm looking at numbers.
Yep.
Avatar skill template. 1431,001. Are the numbers here? They are here.
So,
I don't want to do them manually.
Leafa, every single number is hidden. You'll have to get it manually.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to do them manually.
Well, you have to. If you want to be lazy, I specifically would like her enhanced EX special and her ultimate.
I don't know if I know how to. I don't know if I can map them.
Ruh-roh. Uh-oh.
She has 34 fucking skills to go through.
Yes, she does.
Where is skill does? Oh, I see why they're missing. Yeah, I can't map these.
She has 2 sets.
I see why they're missing. So basically, in the file that they use to display like all of the skill text, they handle the descriptions and the multipliers in the same place. They just didn't put any of the multiplier entries in.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
So yeah, good GG's. So I can't map one to the other.
Okay, find the big numbers. Tell me what the biggest numbers are. How about that?
I mean, I can do roughly.
Okay, that will work.
If I can find stuff like ultimate, I'm pretty sure. 1531,001. Okay, we'll pull up the sheets. So I can type them out. That's not how you do it. It's. Am I logged in on this browser? I'm not logged in on this browser. Of course I'm not.
Oh, Mal. How does she enter? Enters it from ultimate and entry. Where is entry skill? Wait. Wait.
I have no clue. I have not looked.
Yeah, I'm now looking.
I'm not finished.
It's not here. It's not.
GG.
It doesn't have a description. It's not here.
GG's. Is it in CN or nah? Or is it just no?
I'm
nothing
looking
at all?
in CN.
Okay. Oh, I don't remember the order of the stuff.
Entry might not be implemented.
What the fuck are these numbers?
Okay, so she might still require Jow, depending on the conditional for her entry, which might require a veil.
Oh, 3 was core. Was it? What the? Is her chain like unusually like different?
She's 2.
Okay, that's why that number's so fucking big. Holy fuck.
When chain is activated, it's like corresponding character does fizz damage. In sword wielding form, when chain is activated, does fizz damage.
Okay, I found those. Damage, damage growth, days growth, energy, decibels. Actually, no, it should be built up next. Build up, decibels. 7, 5, 9, 70, 6, 9, 10, 15. And then if I just copy these entries over here, we get... No, I can just do them down here. Damage... You're on skill level 12, I take it?
Yeah, so it makes 12.
Yeah. Days, energy...
It's...
Build up... Decibels...
Considering everything is in...
Well, with the ether vulnerability thingy?
Yeah, the ether.
I'm still yet to get the fuck it, numbers first.
Yeah, we have the numbers. Gosh. This is about to get out the rope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Start writing it down.
Days growth, energy. So you need your ally to proc veil. Interesting, okay. 100 decibels equals this divided by 10,000. Kitchen one.
Yes, Shangguang inflicts the cringe effect with her anomaly application.
Fucking mean the cringe effect.
The cringe effect increases enemies' stun multiplier. No, that's not cringe. That's assault. Or that's flinch. That's just okay. This is just
W translation.
this is just assault.
I can check if the numbers are different because they could be, but
Probably, but they probably aren't.
probably not. But who knows? Fuck it. What the fuck? Her second chain is 5.2 kmv.
Good. That's very good. That's very good. What's the
Just a
ultimate?
little bit. I'm now getting there.
It's 10,000%, right?
It looks fucking big just from looking at the raw number.
That's 10,000%, right?
Oh, I mean, it's not 10k, but it's big. Give me a minute. 27. Normal alt first, just because it's in order. Although we should never be using this thing anyways.
That's not necessarily true. It gives you the resources and puts you
Really?
into the sword state. I think that's the thing.
Okay.
I think that's what Dylan does. Is you use the normal ultimate, and then Dylan gives you the big one.
Oh, okay.
I think right now. Unless because the ultimate puts her into the sword state.
Oh, is that the only way?
Yeah. No. Entry skill, which we do not know the trigger requirement for.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And may not be implemented.
Okay.
So, possibly. The big ultimate also immediately puts her out of the sword state.
Okay, okay, so it's like fucking Cartethia, okay. Why does... Wait, am I missing something?
What is what?
Oh, am I missing something? Or did they just put things in the wrong order? Cause I don't know if this... I think they just put things in the wrong fucking order. Yeah, I think they did. They just fucking...
Well,
the 5k thing is the old.
The base or the big one?
The normal one.
Okay, where's the big one?
I need to do the big chain now.
Oh my god.
They have the fucking numbers are weird as shit. Am I just looking at the wrong thing? No, I'm not.
No, they're
3-5.
They were just rushed.
3-5. 3-6.
Ooh, the render is very pretty.
3-5. 3-6. 3-6. So I need entry 28 as well.
6-9.
Okay.
6-7.
No, I'm gonna kill myself.
6-7. I'm too old.
Why am I here? I'm just wondering why I was wondering why the hell an entry gave decibels when I thought it was the ultimate, but no, it's just a different chain entry she has.
Ah.
2 4 30 2 190 1 2 2 550 0. Never mind, one of her ults may give decibels for some fucking reason.
What gives decibel? You know, it's not terrible. 'Cause maybe they want you to double ult anyway.
Chain ult.
Who knows?
Chain ult. She has 3 ult entries. 2 chain entries.
Is one of them her EX special?
Fuck knows, I haven't read it. There we go, so we've got normal chain is 1.5k, normal alt 5.2k, I'm assuming that's the second chain because it's further down on the list, but it's also slightly lower, but it's basically for 1.5k.
Okay.
And then she has...
Wait, so her chain attack is bad, unless you ignore that.
Yeah, and then you've got the second ultimate, which is 6k, well 6.1k, and then you've got an extra ultimate hit, which for some reason generates decibels.
Yeah.
Which I would like to assume is just a fucking typo, but I have no clue. There's no way for me to know. Actually, the links to skill entry 6,
which is the EX special?
Or it's probably basic.
Or is it the basic attack?
Something to do with basic attack. It just references it. I don't know why.
An ult with 100% stun multiplier.
Okay, I need to actually read the rest of this fucking kit.
It's confusing one.
Yeah, it's too much fucking text.
It's a lot of text that doesn't really say that much. As usual.
That's my understanding.
So upon, in the sword form, press basic to activate, gains heavenly power, which is the resource she spends for her EX special. After the second stage, after basic attack, press basic attack again, and you can press special to quickly activate the next attack. You got Bonway combo. Let's go. The move is activated. If it is blocked, you will get 2 stacks of heaven power. When released, if you have sword intent, perform a wide slash, dealing fizz damage. Hitting an enemy with sword intent grants 2 stacks of heaven power, while consuming all heaven power. Increasing the damage of the move with the specific increase increasing with the level of her core.
Sure.
So, basic attacks, basic special. Is this an N2C character?
Oh boy, N1J.
Normal attack, ultimate skill in sword form. Triggered after a perfect dodge. Perform a forward slash. After release, press special to quickly follow up. Gain blocking, heavenly power, stacks up to 4 times. Release, if you have sword intent, you can consume all heaven power. Yeah, same as usual. Same as before. These all have the same description. Actually.
I swear this kit is just fucking Kartethia from Wuwa.
They
put
kind
the
of
swords on the field and consume them in the ult, and then do ult to go into a different form, and then leave ult the second ult.
This move is activated. If attacked by an enemy, it will block in 2 stacks heavenly power, sword and yeah, this is all the same. Every single attack has the same description.
W.
That's a lot of text for the exact same description. Okay. So, in any attack, you can press special to do a counter. Got it. Understood.
Okay. After releasing ultimate or entry skill, she enters big PP form.
If there is a sword on the field, quickly step to the sword and wait, she puts down swords and teleports to them. Got it.
As I said, Cartethia.
There is no sword on the field, the activation will fail. After activation, you can quickly follow up with normal attack sword aura. During the activation, the sword on the field will be retrieved and be converted into sword intent. Hold special. If there is a sword on the field, quickly step to the sword and charge up before releasing a slash dash and sword aura attack on the enemy. If there is no sword, the activation will fail. So how does she put down a sword?
Her last basic attack, I think it was. Yeah, when the 4th basic attack is launched, all swords on the field will be removed and 6 new ones will be placed down.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's actually a little interesting that she puts 6 swords down. It's like a resource? Sure, we'll go with that. That's interesting. She is the bone of her sword. Her body has forged many blades.
I'm gonna check this, her additional condition.
Yeah.
Because it says when a teammate opens Ether Veil, but does that check herself?
An ally, it should.
Yeah, that's what
or
I'm
an
looking
enemy
for.
activates Filthy Flow. Yes, so long. Now we do not know. Oh wait, so Ready to Strike is that should be the activation for entry.
Yes.
So yes, you need Zhao. Because she only activates her own when she's in the stance. And you need to use the entry skill to enter the stance. So yes, you need to play Zhao.
Okay, yeah.
As expected. Okay. That makes sense at least.
She has her own, yeah, I was gonna say, she has her own Ether Veil.
Yes, but it's tied to her enhanced state, which you need an Ether Veil to get into.
Yeah.
Or an ultimate. So yes, you seemingly have to use.
Mm-hmm. Search phase attack into Ether Veil. Yeah, it does count her, but obviously it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it counts her, but it doesn't matter. It just means she gets the war sword intent.
Yeah.
If she enters with ultimate. Okay, so yes, there's interest.
Next space. The multiplier is ineffective if the enemy is not stunned. Veil vulnerability multiply.
So this is the thing you need to check. This cannot exceed 80% thing.
Yeah, I see that.
So what I've been told is she sets every enemy to 150%.
Yeah, that's how I understood the description, but the description is kind of weird. Because it says, if they're not stunned, then it's equal to their stun multiplier.
But it's not. It's equal to 150%.
Yeah, that's what the default stun multiplier is for most enemies.
But it applies 150% to every enemy, as I understand.
What, even if their multiplier is lower than normal?
Lower or higher, yes.
Huh, okay, give me a minute.
This is why you need to check.
Yep, this is gonna be fucking awful to read. Hey, Peanut, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. Where is the stupid thing? Oh, this is actually missing so much. What the fuck?
Yes.
No, like the file.
Yes, they were rushed.
Where is the unique skill?
They didn't finish it in time, Leafa. What do you expect from them?
Unironically, it looks like they didn't finish it in time.
Yeah, we know this. This is not news.
Where is the passive? Is it in a different file?
Might not be there.
It's not here. It has to be handled elsewhere, because the core passive has nothing in it. Well, not nothing, but like...
So her core passive is supposed to be a skill multiplier for up to 40%?
It should be damage bonus.
Okay, 40% damage bonus. So it doesn't...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just referencing different files. Okay, I need to look at her open space. Oh, I didn't want to look at this. Thank you, Not Toxic, as well. Thank you for the sub. W.
Big dubs.
Where is... Oh, okay. Yeah,
EX special, when energy is sufficient, hold special. Sword on the field, steps the
Okay,
sword.
yeah, it is a new stat. The fucking ether vulnerability thing. It's different to like just stun multiplier out of stun like trigger.
Course. Yeah, of course.
Literally just called space damage ratio, which translates to veil damage.
Oh, she does space damage?
Well, internally the ether veils are called theme spaces.
Yes. Sword on the field, quick activating, and they also supposed to be collected. To release, connect to the first stage. 5 swords on the field. Activation, you'll gain terrain. What is terrain? What is terrain?
What?
What is terrain?
What description?
Maybe I should look.
It's roughly the same in English. The only difference is like numbers are lower in English for no reason. So I don't know where the fuck this file doesn't like set the value of like anything.
After EX special, when sword will is depleted, press or hold special to trigger. It's massive physical damage. The English description is incomplete. Third hit of... There's a typo. There's a typo.
What have you read so far? Do you think her likely best teammates are Dial and Zhao?
Looking at the test teams, yeah, but I have to question Zhao. Not Zhao. I have to question Dylan.
Oh, did they post the test teams already? I've not been DM'd them.
It is all Dylan. There's a random trigger Zhao.
Probably just to test the fucking space theme multiplier.
Yeah. Just 73 crit rate at base. They had to brick steel cushion somehow.
I don't see where they're quote-unquote setting the multiplier to 150 for everything. Well, they set the... Okay, from what I understand, when you enter the thing, every enemy gets plus 50% veil multiplier.
Oh, so they actually mean 100% by base.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
100% is the default value, and then it adds 50% on top of that. It's the same with stun.
So
It's
that
the same
would-
with stun.
Okay, so that would work then.
Yeah, so
And that
every
would be
enemy
why
just gets
veil
a-
damage multiplier cannot exceed 80%, because it'd be 50 plus 30.
Yeah,
with
because
Thailand.
they cap it at 80, which is 180 in this case.
There we go. That makes more sense. So
Yeah,
yes.
you do nothing special. You activate the thing, and every enemy just takes 50% more damage.
80% if you play
I don't know.
Dylan. 80% with Dylan, because Dylan coincidentally gives 30%.
It's a separate multiplier.
It will stack with
They
the
don't-
stun, right?
I need to see where that's calced.
Well, it should. Well, it should.
It's a completely different stat. I would have no idea. Battle range template. Here we go. Doesn't fucking tell me. Nice. This is something I will need to check in game. I can't get the formula for it to see if it stacks. I just don't like that it says like stun damage multiplier becomes ineffective. But it's they say it equals the initial stun multiplier or equals their actual stun multiplier, but that's just not how the ability works.
So
that's just not how it functions.
This is how I'm reading it. It will stack with stun multiplier increases, like Chingy, Trigger, and Dylan. And
yeah,
that is why it caps at 80, so you can get 30% from that. And the default is 150.
Yeah, it just doesn't do that.
Well, it might in functionality.
The only way I see it doing that is if they're for some reason handling it like in the actual like damage formula itself and not in anything related to Yeshungon. Because the max value is handled by her, but she gets a bunch of cool effects during the Ether Veil if you care about that.
Yes, she does.
Wait, how much crit rate was her set?
Entry skill is currently only her quick assist.
Nice.
The self-veil gets triggered by anything that gives a quick assist. Okay, so they literally didn't finish it. Got it. They literally did.
Actually, I should be able to see that condition.
Understood.
Switch phase open team space. I should be able to see where that's handled. Nice typo in her file.
It's probably handled on quick assist.
There should be hit aid then, but they don't have a file called that. She has so many entries, holy fuck.
Gotta find the one that matters.
Support attack, but this is something else. Switch in. Ugh, this is disgusting. Each phase. Where on earth? Yeah, she doesn't have a entry skill like file, I think. I don't think. So just look for theme space.
This set is gonna
loose. What is it? What is it? I haven't actually read it yet. CHCN.
Okay, that
when the
makes
wearer is
more
given
sense.
Ether Veil, the crit rate increases by 12%. Stays for 15 seconds. If they're an attack character, activating or extending Ether Veil increases by another 12%.
It is 24% crit rate. You know what that means?
Fucking hell, we have literally 2 useful subsets.
How do you feel about Puffer Electro?
What,
Hormone
4 piece?
Yeah.
I think it's interesting.
Ironically.
I don't know.
24.
Because I think this is too much crit, right?
She starts at 70.
to have any useful
She
build.
defaults
Yeah.
to 73. You cannot use Steel Cushion.
Yeah.
Can, but well, you actually overcrit at the start. 0 subs, you overcrit. Which is an interesting choice. Oh.
2.4 plus 30 plus 24. Yes. Okay.
You wouldn't over. You have. You
73.4.
get 1 crit sub actually.
Asset confirmed. Prepare
Or 2.
She's at fucking 73.4 by default, plus
Yeah.
24 from Steel Cushion, 97.
Yeah, you'd get 1 crit sub.
Beautiful.
I think the set might be doo-doo right now. Probably needs a buff.
Yeah, I can get 11 crit subs and still, so I think my default config is just gonna have her on the set because I don't want to fucking change things around.
Oh.
And it also just lets me get 100 crit rate with 11 crit subs, so it means my set is fine-ish. I need to change my shell. Fucking shell set doesn't fucking matter. I don't wanna
Okay,
change
so
it
Dial-In and
much.
Trigger might not do anything. What seem to be correct.
Huh?
Dial-In and Trigger might actually not do anything. You seem to be correct.
Yeah.
So it's just 150.
Yeah, I don't know why the 80% cap is though. I mean, there's a cap just in case they increase it with someone else. Oh,
They will make
idols.
a DA buff that gives 30% ether damage multiplier. Ether vulnerability
Let me look
multiplier.
if that exists. Let me look if that exists already.
Gonna go. Probably will.
Ah, it doesn't. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. It probably will. It'll happen.
Yeah, okay. The reason it does not work is because they literally have they have 3 stats. One of them is ban outside stun damage multiplier. The second one is ban stun damage multiplier, and the third one is allow ether veil damage multiplier.
So, yeah, I guess we actually can talk about Seed. You might be able to get away with Jiao Seed instead of Dylan. We
You
can
think
look at that.
you think her ult's not gonna be too long for Seed's ult?
What Seed ult?
Unless we just dump stuff out of stun.
I mean, she doesn't care about stun. She doesn't use it. She doesn't.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Seed can use the stun damage multiplier, but yes, Shunguang cannot.
Well,
so you might as well.
she can only use the stun damage multiplier if you happen to stun them outside of stun.
Wait, what?
Otherwise, it does not exist.
Yes. So Yes Shunguang always does the same damage whether the enemy is stunned or not.
Basically, yeah.
So,
Unless you're using her on
if you want
field
to talk
outside
about
of
what
her
to do
ether veil.
in stun, you can use a Seed ultimate
True.
without really any stress.
I mean, are we using her on field outside of like
That's a good
ether veil?
question.
Because you're not going to have her ether veil up for a long time, are we?
Her ether veil is a 12-second duration, but you need Jiao.
Yeah.
Either way. You need Jiao. She needs an ether veil to enter the entries.
Yeah. So I mean, what are we doing on her outside of that? Because we
On
need
who? Who is her?
And-
Is she her?
Yes, wrong, but because she's gonna need
Oh
I would
my
assume
god, who is she?
Has field time like that. She basically just replaces her stun duration with something else. Which is kind of annoying because it means we can't do stun recalcs to extend ether veil.
Okay, you're talking about Yes Shunguang. She is Yes Shunguang.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Thank you.
It's alright. But yeah, like stun by default is like 15.1 seconds or something because of stun recalcs. She does
Yes.
not get that.
But it doesn't matter. She always does the same damage. You don't need a stun window. You just have a damage window.
Yeah.
So why does this matter?
It's just
It just doesn't.
Well, no, it matters because you're not in that window at all times. Are we on-fielding her outside of that?
When
she
she
has
is
other
not
things she
in the
can do on
state, she
field.
should do everything she can to get back into it, which is just it's It's literally just pressing
Yeah.
EX on Zhao.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, so if we just spam activate other ether veils, it just overrides with her own, and then she just does her shit, I guess. Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Anytime you open a veil, she'll get her entry skill. Right? It don't list it as a cooldown.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't find the condition. Oh, well, actually, it's probably under switch phase. Oh, it's probably here.
And there we go.
Let me look. Let me look.
Preparing to move out.
Holy fuck, this file is big.
Want to see the red scarf?
The anticipation of stage.
Um.
No, I really like your scent.
Oh, dim up.
Menu animations are up.
Missions? What?
Dim telegram.
Larp. Oh, I linked it in Faucet.
She is adorable.
There it is.
Why the fuck is her ability? Why the fuck is her element symbol just the same color as Frost? Well, like it's just not visible.
It's more white.
Okay, my fucking colorblind ass.
It's definitely blue though. Not silver.
Nice
it is blue.
physical.
It is blue. It's blue.
Nice spiky blue element.
Just Kool-Aid flavored.
Actually, can I find the color of her like numbers? I don't know if I can find that here.
Are you looking for?
The color of her damage text.
It is blue. It is a blue-white with a gradient.
Well, yeah, but I want the color code.
It's gonna be
I
the
don't know if I can find
rupture color or the shiny rupture stuff.
Hmm.
For some reason,
Allow me to watch over you.
it's not a single color.
Hmm. Yeah, fuck it, let's look for the conditions again. Let's state, yeah. On switching begins and custom event be hit aid, common aid attack. Okay. Yeah, it is, yeah, it activates on her quick assist and should be... I swear common aid counts assist follow-up.
Yeah, probably.
It should just be any... Like, my understanding of this is it should be any, assist skill, but they specify specific... Oh, wait, no, and. Okay.
So it's
No,
any
just by
assist skill.
all. I think, but they check specifically for quick assist, and then they check specifically for any assist skill.
Let's make this quick.
That's fine.
Unless aid attack... Unless aid attack is...
Aid attack is assist follow-up.
Entry skill? No. Assist follow-up is, assault aid.
Oh, aid attack and assault aid are different?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my fault. I'm sure you can understand my confusion. I'm sure.
Right, you... Guess what chain attack is?
QTE.
Yeah, and then fucking internal name for Aftershock is chain attack. Nice game.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, so my guess is her quick assist counts as a entry skill, so it checks for any entry skill and then checks for quick assist as well. But her quick assist by this condition should count as entry skill damage.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Yeah, there we
It
go.
checks, but only if she can activate or enter the state, which means only if a veil has been applied. She starts combat with the ability to enter from any. But she specifically needs veil.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the trigger conditions for her veil.
Oh, congratulations! We now have 50% anomaly buildup resistance on the.
Oh, the new
boss.
enemy. I haven't fucking looked.
They increased it to 50%.
W. Beautiful.
Massive dub.
She can generate her own veil. She can, but she needs another character to generate their veil first to generate her own. She basically overrides it and does her damage window as a result of it.
She wipes veil to put up her own veil and then veils again.
Yeah.
Hope that made sense. You're not getting a better explanation.
No.
So she looks at a veil. She gets very angry and goes, no. Ah! Rips it out of the sky and replaces it with her own angry veil. And that means that when you go back to the character that put up the original veil, she can get, that counts as reopening the veil. So she gets her charge back. She gets angry again.
Yeah.
Is the
what's the character damage type special force? I should be able to find this one. I can't get the fucking power for it. Oh, time to look for new characters.
So you can use Lucy.
New character.
Oh.
Do we know this name? I swear we know this name.
What is the name?
Nangong Yu. I swear
That is one of the idols.
Yeah, they are
Chinese.
a midget, so yeah.
That is one of the idols in Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
Broke it though. They may use their Chinese names instead of Japanese names.
Yeah.
Those who know. Those.
Alright, fuck it, new character.
She's gonna be either Anomaly or a stun agent who is Anomaly.
Yeah.
That's not really a mystery to us at this point in time.
It seems like I was trying to see.
I imagine she might end up being specifically Ether Stun, but as being an Anomaly Stun, we'll see.
Yeah, all I have is the name right now. Well, actually, I can check.
Well, we have the set. Doesn't.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean...
Set tells all.
Yeah.
I looked at Yestring Long M6. Her mind skips aren't finished. They're gonna get replaced. I've looked at them. They're gonna get replaced. I wouldn't worry about it.
The only one that I saw was properly implemented was M1. I haven't looked at the rest of them.
I'm sure they're all properly implemented. They're just bad.
Okay. Fuck knows. The fuck was Chinatsu's ID? What's he naughty one? Okay, so it's probably Chinatsu first, Nangong second. Probably.
Or they run both at the same time.
I mean, yeah, it's possible.
So there should be a third one. But
Yeah,
also,
I don't
specifically,
know
this is the
third
Chinese
character
New Year.
yet.
Well, no, it'd be one
Yeah.
first, 1 second. Yeah, it would still be
1A rank.
You're gonna have to look and see if there's an A rank.
I mean, there's no other characters added yet, and I can't see rarities.
Well, there being no other character would imply there's no A rank.
Yeah, well, they don't. Just because one was added doesn't mean they're all gonna be there.
Yeah.
Where in a kit does she needs an already existing veil to generate our own? I can't find it. It was in the core, wasn't it? Or additional. Also, rip tester.
Oh no. Who did it? Oh no. -1 tester.
Mm-hmm. Let me look. What's I fucking
Oh
looking
no,
for?
you can see the watermark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 7.
Yeah.
Buddy.
So when she uses ultimate or entry skill, she enters state, and then when a teammate opens an ether veil, she gains the ready to go effect, and the ready to go effect is what enables her entry skill.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so teammate ether veil to entry skill, and then entry skill to her own ether veil. %, creates in the end, Chinese says 30%. Internally is 30% as well. She gets veiled via her own ult. Yes, she does, but you're not going to be using ult constantly because you want to use the big ults as well. And the big ult... Would the big ult refresh? No, it doesn't. It turns it off. It specifically turns it off.
Yes, it turns it off and gives you resources for the EX special. But it specifically does turn it off.
Yeah, Xeon leaked her ultimate.
Nice.
It would load for me. Fucking hell, how big is this file? Okay, so she's actually just fucking Archer.
Yeah, she's Archer. This is no.
That is sick.
This is no. She is Archer. And they have stopped showing the character butts. Yes. Maybe those accusations are true.
That's a sick as fuck animation, though. What else can I look for? I haven't been DM'd about banners. There's no banners yet, which is sad, but oh well. I can double check if the drive disk values are correct, I guess. They probably are, but doesn't hurt to look.
Just need the skill values, Lefa. That seems to be
Oh,
all
I
we
want
need.
to type the skill values out.
You can just get the important one. Just have to find the important one. Yeah, she does have 2 ultimates.
That involves typing all of them out because they're not mapped.
Yes, she will have 2 ultimate animations. So, they actually did not leak with ultimates. They only leaked 1.
When I get in game, I can technically map them with parser, technically. But I'm manually counting damage because now I can combine the hits into one number, so I don't need to fucking count each specific hit. Nim also just posted the same old animation, but did he do the second one? Oh, he did more animations. Fucking hell, that's cool. Yeah, it's Cartethia, but she splits the sky open rather than splits the ground open.
Cool lorp.
Do I want to piss off the Woobar community by saying she's like Cartethia?
No, you call her, she's like Cartethia, but better.
Oh, that's a good one.
You have beef with the Woo community now.
I do.
Yeah, these are very pretty animations. Oh, the second ultimate's much cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You see why I said it's fucking Cartetia ult, but the sky.
But it's significantly better. It's like
it is a lot cooler.
Bruh.
Alright, actually, I need to do my thank you, Silver Wolf, for the Prime. Thank you. That reminds me, I need to do my where is it? My config. I'm not redoing. For Veil to, well, I guess we just do 2 pen and then pen 5.
Ultimate animation's actually very.
How big damage it is, yeah.
Element of it.
I mean, the cutscene would pause. No, does cutscene? Yeah, cutscene pauses time. Not
Yeah, cutscene pauses time.
Yeah, I mean,
her actual
not
hit is
co-op,
very, actually very short. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna. We should be doing 2-piece pen slot 5 pen ratio, considering her sig, right? I imagine so, anyways. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it for now. Fuck it.
Okay.
Config can change next week. What is the set ID?
Question is, will they get this? Will they get the effects to run on the phone? Oh yeah, the Soldier 11 buff got buffed. They doubled the damage of the new B5.
Nice.
Which is very good.
That is, she skips to B4 on most things now, doesn't she as well?
Well,
yeah,
attack,
okay, that's
EX
very
special
good.
and ultimate. So
Okay, that's still very nice.
Skip to it.
Yeah. Alright.
They nerfed Grace again. Wait, never mind. Wait. They changed it from 12 to 29 EX special hits. They buff Grace.
Oh, okay, good.
Grace will now throw more grenades.
Okay, so she's funnier.
Yes, she's much funnier. They leaned in.
33501, 33502. 3.
Bernice had her aftershock removed.
Good.
Every 15-second aftershock is gone.
It bricked her fucking her fucking 4-piece set. Am I doing this ID right, or am I just fucking stupid? I am doing it wrong. How do I need to assign stats now? Out of combat, it's 19.4% plus C8 plus. Plus 30% plus 24%. Let me see what the fuck. What did I miss? Oh no, that's fine. 50% plus what is 648? I think it was, and then another 30 on top in combat. I mean, I can look how many basic attacks there are. I can. Let me do this config first, and then I'll just.
You just want to get the enhanced ones. That's all that we really need.
That's the issue. I don't know which ones are. I would need to do all of them, and then you just look which ones are big, and then just assume.
Probably what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah. Give me a minute. Let me do this.
The entry skill damage would also be good to have.
That one may be easier. But it depends if it's listed as a 0-0 entry or if it's listed as a 7. 2, 4, 2, 0, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 6. I'm not saying that. Oh, is this the entry? If this is the entry, it doesn't look big. Yeah, I think that is the entry.
Good.
Shit! Exclamation mark.
Or question mark?
Brick. It's like abysmally low.
Oh. Yeah, that's... that's...
I think. If it's what I'm looking at. No, am I looking at the right scale? No, no, wrong skill. Maybe the entry skill is that third ultimate one that randomly generates decibels, because I don't see anything under her.
That could be it. That probably is it.
It most likely is, unless it's... She has 2 different assist follow-ups. Is that
one for
rolling
in
her
and
kit?
one outside? Or is one of them the entry?
Well, I don't know, that's what I'm wondering. Because her kit doesn't specify that she has 2 quick assists.
Yes.
So it's probably these.
Well.
Grab them both, and we can look.
What were the chain numbers, by the way?
DMs. But it's basically 1.5k per.
Small one. Which one is the small one? Which one's the big one?
Your guess is as good as mine. My guess, the big one is the lower one, but like that's just based on skill order. It could be either.
Probably doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they're basically the same.
Why not use either? The thing that she doesn't use the stun multiplier, so her chain attack is
she doesn't activate the
sus.
chain window,
Yeah.
unless it just happens to happen.
Well, teammates will.
Yeah.
You will have the opportunity to use her chain attack.
Well, yeah, you can. I just mean, it's when you activate her state, it's not always going to be at a stun window necessarily.
Yeah. So her chain kind of doesn't matter.
Mm.
Hmm.
260. Okay, 34, 276, 30, 25, 20, 45, 40, 0, 23, 22, 6, 3, 5. The thing is, it's possible this is just her quick assist split into 2, but like, man, it probably
Also
isn't.
possible.
Who is that? Apple, thank you for the 11-month sub. Thank you so much. Wow. Has it really almost been a year? It has. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Zenless has been going for a minute.
Fuck, I started on New Year's Eve, I think.
Like I
streaming.
Bruh. No way. No, we have the same stream anniversary.
No way. It's around then anyways.
Mine is literally January 1st.
W. Oh, they're not quick assist, they're assist follow-up MVs, what am I about?
43.
I don't know, it's like...
Stuns. She doesn't use stuns, so who cares?
Yeah.
It's tied to how many EX specials Zhao can use.
Which is why I have it built for as much energy as possible.
Yes, you will. Also, she wants 26k HP. Good luck. It's a maximum
Wait,
buff.
wait, they removed the buff, so she doesn't have her 0.72 energy per second anymore. Oh, fuck's sake.
Good luck.
Oh my god, this shit fucking game, bro.
Oh, yeah, you're not maxing the Chow buff. So that's no one's maxing the Chow buff. No. No one's coming close. Your engine important? Probably not. To be honest.
Who Charles?
No, Yes Longs. You can just use Steel Cushion. You get one crit sub, but you can just use it anyway.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping they remove, like, the second half crit rate, or at least, like, lower it a bit and replace it with something else.
How much crit does Blade and Branch give? It's 12 crit rate.
Like,
and how much crit
CV,
damage?
or it's like 30, 35 crit damage or some shit.
What I'm asking.
Am I just crazy? Yeah, let me look. Yeah, crit damage plus 16 2-piece. When a normally master exceeds 115, crit damage increases by 30%, and then when you trigger freeze, you get 12 crit rate.
Okay.
So in total, it's 46 crit damage, 12 crit rate.
Well, we don't need the in total. I only care about the 4-piece effect. Because the 2-piece effect you always get.
Yeah.
So it's 42. So technically, 24 crit rate is similar. Technically. That's what I was trying to look at.
Yeah.
Still feels. What happened to power creep? Why can't Lisette be better?
Right. I'm gonna go grab water real quick.
Shunguang is gonna use 2-piece pen since
I will be right back. Where is my browser going?
I can entertain your chat. Hello, Leaf's chat.
Enjoy.
Did you know you can support your favorite streamers with Twitch Prime? Do you know what Twitch Prime is? Twitch Prime means if you're paying for Amazon Prime, or if your mom is paying for Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub to any streamer of your choice every month for absolutely free, and you don't need to watch ads anymore. It's kind of a big deal, and it can be literally free if you're already paying for it. So there's no reason not to use your Twitch Prime. Even if you can't use a Twitch Prime, any subs are appreciated for any streamer. But otherwise... yeah, yes, Shonggong, we are... It's definitely an interesting kit, to be sure. To be sure, it's definitely an interesting kit. 34. Bruh. People are... Thank you, Handstraw 3 for the Prime. See, there is justice in this world. Glorp. Yeah, I am...
back.
Oh, that was quick. I'm kind of trying to figure out how much damage some of this stuff is going to do. Since it's considered in stun, it's not that hard to calc.
I'm just gonna... Alright, I'm gonna get this config done, and then I'm gonna just slowly map out the skills, I guess.
Gotta do it manually. Slow us down.
Yeah, I'm not doing ether purify values. I don't care for those.
She increases them by 30% though.
50%.
She increases them by 50% though.
It's actually a noticeable amount, to be fair, but like...
Miasma will be gone.
Meh.
We're never gonna have to look at it again in a year.
Mm-hmm. Where is my config? I don't remember where I saved it.
Long
Is this
gotcha
the right
animation from Metro. Is it the same as usual where they spin around?
Probably.
Oh my god, no fucking way!
Let me guess, she spun around.
She spun around!
No fucking way, crazy.
Insane. Yeah, the miasma thing is very specific. The fact that she currently ignores stun multipliers is a huge red light.
Rip Hugo, we're not getting stunnable enemies.
No, it means in a year they're gonna make like 300% stun multiplier. They're gonna break her.
Oh, well, in a year, yeah. Then Hugo gets his time to shine.
It's built in. Literally built in.
Right, what do I need to do for this stupid config thingy, my bobbies?
You need...
Well, I know what I need to do. I just
11
need to
crit
find,
rate.
like,
Oh.
I've got too many tabs open. I have so much stuff open, holy fuck.
Have MVs been figured out? No. But we are doing what we can.
Give me a bit. Give me a bit.
Yeah. No, you do get more than 11 crit rate subs, right?
11.08 or something.
We're not using 2-piece crit rate.
No, we're not. 19.4 plus 30 plus 24, 73.4, 100 minus 73.4.
It's 34 plus 19.5.
19.4.
Yeah, okay, sorry. 34 plus 19.4.
Yeah. What, 34, is it?
It's 24 from the set, and it is 10 from her passive on the basic attack.
No, it's 30% from her passive. In CN, it's 30%. Internally, it's 30%.
Okay.
So you get 11.08 crit rolls.
That would do it then.
Okay, 11 crit rolls
Oh,
puts her at
54.
99.8.
Okay.
That's good enough.
That would make more sense. 11. So it would be 11 crit subs, 12 crit damage subs, and 7 or 9 subs, depending on how many subs you want to use.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's pen. Tim posted animations.
Let's go. Oh, I need to knock that down one, so yeah. I wish I could have more attack percent than normal. Is that right? Yeah, this looks right. 14 minus 2 gets me to 12. Max is 11 there. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Let us input these discs. I don't send the interaction between Sugar with Ether Veil, Veil Vulnerability, and Stun Multiplier. So, when she activates her own Ether Veil, Stun Multiplier just does not work, and she replaces it with a flat just plus 50%. So she just does 50% extra damage when she's in her Ether Veil. It's a new stat.
Yep. Ether Veil Vulnerability Multiplier.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's gonna have some weird name when it actually gets put in game. But womp womp.
They will call it Space. she will have the space more.
1431.
Here you go, Chad. Let me take a look at this. Wait, multiplier. They'll probably call it. I don't know. Maybe they'll call it anti-miasma.
Wonder if I can find the name.
I wouldn't bother.
I'm curious.
The English name is currently either available.
They may just keep that, considering they kept fucking automatic adrenaline accumulation.
I thought it was fighting spirit.
No, I mean for the adrenaline regen. It's fucking stupid. Like, you have preset names for this and you choose to ignore it.
There are the swords. Yeah, she definitely has an entry attack that does an amount of damage. Clearly see it. Looks at the key.
Is at the weapon. 143.
Honestly, she basically doesn't. She has a dodge, an auto dodge. She might just entirely be an iframe. She's kind of just floating.
Flashback to the devs saying they didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Clearly just floating above the enemy. There's no way they're gonna let her get hit. Oh, there's the dot block. Okay, the block's right.
I'm not changing Shadow's build. I can't be bothered. Well, I'm here, I may as well. But I don't know how it needs to change. I haven't looked.
It's either gonna be full HP or energy.
Okay, that's easy enough. Just keep her on Astral Voice, or
yeah,
does she not have a
doesn't
quick
have a
assist
set.
anymore? Okay.
Now's not an ether anomaly stun agent. Just no set, so yeah. I still hope her promotional video is Ishen and Miyabi teaming up to fight her.
That would be cool.
I hope they.
It's probably going to be like
I hope they
Ishan
dig
training
into
her
this.
disciple or some shit though.
Nah.
So it's probably going to be Ishan fighting her.
I hope it's both of them. They better tag team her. We better get a cool anime fight sequence.
Oh, is the new Bangbu implemented? I didn't look. Just in case I need to add it to the config.
We are joined by the lovely Miss Leafa.
It is
Leafa V.
not. Hello, hello. Okay, so the new Bangbu has one skill entry.
I assume it's gonna be the idle Bangbo.
Probably. I mean, I'm not adding it because it probably doesn't work.
Oh.
Probably.
Check for a name.
Doesn't have one.
The event W Agents does not have a description still. Does it have an effect?
Oh, I'll check if it has a passive then.
I'm gonna assume no.
Probably not. But it doesn't hurt to look. No, it does not. No passive. Womp womp.
It'll get one. Zhao will have her free-to-play weapon.
Mm-hmm. And it'll do fucking nothing like all of the other ones.
Hey, Mercado Desire was really good.
No, I mean the other defense engines.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Unless we count the Battle Pass one, but like, it's still not amazing. I mean, it's actually decent on her, I guess, because she needs the energy. Actually, no, I get 4-6 per second energy on her engine. Okay.
Well,
so let's buff more energy.
Still needs engine. Expected. You know, I did expect bright red damage number. A little disappointed.
Hmm.
I think they'd look better with all the white. Oh well.
Alright, so HP, energy regen, 2 piece neon. Just stack as much HP as I can. Fuck it. Actually, I could copy my Lucia build, probably. Yeah. I don't know if what I have here is unreasonable, but fuck it. Let's see, like... No, I can allow 12. 12 is fine. I just can't do this here, so I need another stat here somehow.
So she gets 40 damage. Oh, Zhao gets 40. Oh, Zhao goes 30. Oh, it does.
There you go, new shard discs. She already has her SIG as well, so that's fine.
Goes 40. Summit.
Okay, I think that's correct. I'll fail to pen.
You know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
Just use 2 ultimates, it's 5 million.
Nice. Config. Yeah, this should be fine.
If they fix Dylan stun bonus, it would be 6 million.
I don't know if they will. Because the way it's implemented, it's not checking the enemy stun multiplier stat at all. And if it was, they would just use the non-stun damage multiplier that Trigger uses.
Wait, does she have a horn?
Does she?
Yeah, she does. I was confused what that was on the render. One horned angel.
Why the fuck have... Okay, apparently I go to get a drink for like 2 minutes, and I get pinged by friends saying, your model throws in a very interesting face and it looks like the fucking sticker we have for gay sex, so... Okay.
Yeah! For Gex. Say Gex.
Like they're just fucking pinging me with this shit. Fuck's sake.
Say Gex.
Has been anything else posted or did... Oh, I haven't watched the full animations yet.
You should.
Gimme.
Gex the Lizard? Yes. You know, Gex Trilogy Remastered is now available. No one bought it.
Oh my god.
But they did re-release it.
Crazy.
Gex is back in 2025.
God, she looks so fucking cool. And then she transitions into fucking just sitting on the sword case.
It's just the same as Isha.
Yeah, but it's still cool.
I think it's the same movement speed too.
Mm.
I'm still disappointed by this side. I'm gonna go farm Puffer. I'm gonna do a little bit of Puffer.
I need a good fucking King of the Summit set finally. I've got like, I farm that domain so much, could have a good Yishan set but have no good King
Look,
of the
chat,
Summit.
I have 1,300. I can use 300. I'm already regretting this decision. Wow, this was a bad roll.
What is the time? Oh shit, Daily's reset an hour ago. I didn't even realize.
She gonna use 2-piece Puffer? Her engine currently gives pen percent, so maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I have her on pen 5, pen 2-piece, so...
So, keyword maybe. Best Evelyn? Yes. Evelyn makes a lot of characters best at Puffer.
Mm-hmm.
But Dylan Girl is quite good. I don't know if you've heard. Leaf, have you heard? That Dylan Girl is quite good.
She called me last night.
Oh, what'd she
told
say?
me all about it. Well, first she told me my phone was ringing.
Okay, and? She told... Wait.
And then she activated a fucking second ultimate through the phone.
She told you you're a fraud? What?
That's good. What the fuck was the fucking purple blob in the sky? What the fuck is that? Fucking floating purple blob. What is this?
That's a blorp.
Bro, this
Yeah, that's a blorp.
Blorp?
Oh, it's a lighting engine bug.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's just funny.
Yeah, Dylan is kind of scary now. You see other teaser, right? She's a horror character.
I haven't watched it. I just
Oh, wait, you
saw
haven't?
Reddit freaking out over it. No, I haven't.
She's a horror icon now.
Crazy. Okay, I have so many things open. Holy fuck, I need to close things. Alright. I need to get my dailies done now, actually.
I need to lament. Scalers when? Yeah, that's a great question. You'd think the obvious answer for how to fix defense would be to make a defense DPS. But no, it's too high. It's too low brow.
No, we have Ben. He's fine.
Too low brow of an idea. They'll never do it. Apparently.
Yeah, well. Now defense is just W engine limiter.
And additional
ability limiter.
Yep.
Yeah. Crazy.
Garbage. Nice. This has not gone well.
Alright, one more day of double drops, so yoink. What happened to Xiao? Buff or nerf nuke? Not kind of only good for Genshin Wong now, I guess. He doesn't have any use really in a Rupture team anymore.
Who?
Xiao.
Xiao?
Yeah.
You have to use her for Genshin Wong, yeah.
Yeah, like, but you're not using her in place of Panda anymore, really. Unless you really need.
You are, if you do not have. She's probably still fine. She has an S-rank engine. Yes.
Yeah.
But she's definitely not as good as she was.
It's not as good as it was. Yeah.
No.
Oh well.
No budget Rupture character. That was weird anyway. So
yeah.
Sort of. I don't know.
I mean, I thought they were giving us like an option to just activate Ether Veil. I thought they were being nice.
Well,
they are, but just
are.
not for Rupture characters.
No.
Not anymore, anyways.
Still is. It's still fine.
Yeah, I have got my spreadsheet on the screen.
She still does damage. Unlike
Does she?
She's got free crit rate, so she'll do more than Lucia.
I guess, yeah.
But otherwise, it's the same problem.
I'm sure if my game is muted as well.
Mr. Fufu have a job? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna... Chat, let me have this.
Yashin going to give race shred or pen percent? Pen ratio. It's not race shred. I fucking wish.
Let's fucking
be a weird
go!
What'd you get?
Finally! Finally!
How good?
Finally got a pen ratio slot 5 with double crit.
Let's go.
Watch, you wanna see me do it again? Damn it. Alright, we got one more shot of this. Classic. It's fine, I got the slot 5 I wanted. I'm good with this.
Let's go. I found like no puffer I need to really, but I also need good King of the Summit pieces.
I wonder what Yeshungong 2 piece is.
Hmm.
Alright. Sign shot. Boom. Fuck chat.
What are Yishungon's best teammates? I mean, as far as I'm aware right now, it should just be Dial and Zhao. You're kind of required to use Zhao. I don't really know what alternative you would use for Dialin. Like, I guess... I don't know if Astra's an option. Probably not because of the shit tons of... I mean, I guess Astra is an option if we're just spamming quick assist, no? An intense state.
You need Veil. And Zhao gives a quick assist.
Oh yeah, because we fucking consume the Veil at the end, don't we?
Yes.
Ugh.
She
never
glurps up the Veil. She drinks it.
Yeah, ugh.
Actually, she rolled it up.
What fucking teammates do you use then?
It's Zhao Dailin or Zhao Astra or Zhao Nicole. Or
Yeah.
Zhao Seed.
Just see, fair enough.
I think Zhao Seed is interesting.
Yeah, I want to look at it.
The downside is that Zhao and Seed give the same buffs, so they are inherently a bit diluted.
Yeah. But I mean, so does Astra. I mean, Astra's a bit more as well, but like,
but
not
Seed
really.
does technically do damage.
Hmm.
Seed can use stun multiplier. Seed can,
Yeah.
which is an interesting proposition. That you can use Seed as like your in-stun DPS.
Mm.
The thing about that is Seed can very easily just turn into a DPS loss. Yeah, numbers are high enough. Like that's where
And also the fact of you could just happen to trigger stun during Yishungong's own Veil, so it just does nothing. And you just use the chains on Yishungong instead.
Yeah. Well, I am finally happy. I finally got my pen ratio pieces. I still need a slot 6.
Let's go.
I still need a slot 6, but I'll get that when the update drops at the customized
Slot 6s
crafting.
do not exist on my account.
Customized crafting will release, and we will be thugging it. Trust.
I have like no like what do you call them, calibrators?
Straight chill. I have 3, so I also have none.
Yeah, I have 5.
I've used them all. The free to play count is a lot though.
Mm.
And that important but 2 beast crit damage? No, not really. Not particularly.
Yeah, like 29 of these. Yeah. Nice. And even use Charles Caesar? I mean, you could. I don't know if I'd recommend it. But I guess it's your only other option for a quote-unquote stunner.
I mean, you don't need a stunner.
Yeah, you don't need one.
You don't even want one.
It's just if you wanted
not
one,
even-
but like...
It doesn't do anything. It doesn't.
Nah, the stun multiplier doesn't... It's like, I don't know if you want the chains, but like, the chains are like,
They're
they're
seemingly
just
kind
fine.
of meh. So you just straight up don't want one. So, no.
Yeah. I wonder how much we're using positive review outside of stun then instead. Which costs more, but like...
Great.
If it happens.
I got a dump crit rate.
Whoa.
I'm still overcapped. By 1. I'll take that. That's fine.
It's fine for now.
Plan for the free play account. We're gonna pull Yes Long. We're gonna get the free Zhao. We're gonna pull Yes Long engine. Maybe we might try to use Steel Cushion. And we need to think about whether or not we have the wishes for Zhao engine afterwards. But
yeah,
the expectation was for Zhao to be replaced, but it might not happen so quickly now if it's actually kind of useful.
Yeah, I mean, you're forced to use it, so...
Wait, you think my crit damage is low? You might not have paid attention, buddy. Oh, Enka's dead. Glorp.
Enka's dead, huh?
Really?
Is
Huh.
that not what you just said?
Yeah, Anka's not up.
The fuck, why?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's an outage. Time for a glurp. Oh, I guess I'm gonna see old fashioned.
I mean, it's working for me, huh?
Try updating. And no, I'm getting a 404 error.
Do I randomly have Karin on my profile? I do, yeah, it's got my stuff.
Press the refresh button.
If I add someone else.
On the Anka page.
I gotta wait 30 seconds.
Wow.
Only NA is down? Oh,
wow.
Rip.
Oh, weird. It does explain it. Stylen stock crushed? No? Not quite yet. I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. 4, 2... $39 subs. And let's... Seven flats. Oh, this build sucks. Damn it. Got excited for nothing.
1 second. What the fuck am I doing with the subreddit? Where is the Banglu page? Yeah, it doesn't work properly. Rip Banglu. Well, I don't know if it works in game, but I'm not gonna bother trying. Oh well.
Honestly, I'd just be interested to see what it looks like. It really tells you. Looks like an idol. It's...
Yeah.
I'm sure someone will get that. Probably.
I mean, I can look up its ID, see if it has anything. It's been about 2 hours. However, I am ready to game once I download things.
We're gaming?
So, look,
was a
yes,
gamer?
I'm gaming. Mm-hmm.
God, gaming.
So I think I'm... Because I assume most people are going to want to see her in action, I'm going to most likely end here. But
have a nice day.
Hey, you too. I will pass everyone on to you.
Okay, that works.
Why the hell is Slack Raid not coming up? The fuck? Hey, So that is going to be me done for today. I'm going to go and get Shunguang testing done. But thank you for the short 2 hours, everyone, and thank you, Jaystone, for the conversation as well. It's been fun. And I will try and understand how on earth she works properly to get gameplay out today. We will see. I have to go out this evening because friends dropped. No, she's not. I just don't want to like post on like unpolished gameplay, but meh. And I also have to go out at some point because my friends are on vacation here and dropped 3 bags off.
Is to polish necessarily. Just kind of want to spam her attacks. She has an EX special that does a lot of damage and will end her state.
Yeah.
We don't know exactly how much damage, but she accumulates a resource for a big EX special. You want to look out for that. You can double ult with Dailin, so you can Jiao EX, and then spend all those resources, and then ultimate, and then switch to Dailin, ultimate, and then ultimate. So you can use her attacks twice in a row with basically no pause.
Yeah, but
probably what you're gonna want to try to do, so you can kind of try to loop that, because then afterwards Jiao's EX might be up again, so which could be 3 in a row. That's probably the dream combo. Okay, bye-bye, Leva.
Bye-bye.
Hello! Thank you much for the raid from Alifa. Welcome back. How you doing? How's it going? What's up? You having a good day? C plus Shenlong. Yeah, we will have to look at Siege Shenlong. I think if you use Dailin Jiao, you can potentially do that combo I was describing earlier. I guess if people got lost in the raid, I'll do it again real quick. So here's my thought process with Dailin Jiao. So we can Jiao EX, and that gives us the entry for Yishenglong. So we can use a Yishenglong like all of our uptime, and then we can immediately use Dailin stuff and get the free ultimate from Dailin, and then Yishenglong ultimate in the enhanced state, but also you get the enhanced state from using her ultimate. Thoughts on outfit? She's probably gonna have a skin. Anytime if Yishenglong has a skin, she has to get 2 skins. So do we use her second ultimate with the hole in the sky? That's a great question. It has a higher multiplier, but you might not actually use it. Things we need to find out. Can you swap off of Yishenglong during her enhanced state? Yeah, big question. Can you swap off during her enhanced state? You should be able to, but I'm not sure. If you are, then that's really good for building up resources. If you can't, we can work around that. It's not that big of a deal. The Dailin Jiao, very likely. It might. We'll have to see. Okay, teams I have in mind. Yishenglong with Dailin Jiao. No matter what, we have to use Jiao. Jiao is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable Jiao. I think that we're gonna. We can look at Seed. We can look at Dailin. We can look at Astra. We can look at Nicole. And we can look at, well, Nicole's probably more questionable because of the crit rate not being useful. But well, it's worth a shot. Are we sure Jiao is free? I mean, it could change at any point, but we're being led to believe Jiao is free. Unless they removed the event that gives you the free character. If Jiao is not free, Yishenglong is a bricked character because there is no free option for her team, period. Same. If Zhao is not free, you literally cannot play her. Which is slightly problematic. Which is... So you should assume Zhao is free. She's not even really a playable character without Zhao. Or Lucia. She literally needs Veil to function. So they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna hold her captive unless you pulled the boo-boo. So yes, Zhao's gonna be free. That's the Silver Seed, but not vice versa. That is more than likely what's gonna happen. More than likely, Seed will be demoted to DPS laws. But who knows? Maybe Seed will be good. I'd like to believe in Seed. You play Zhao without Yisung Long. You can. Zhao's like a free Astra. Sort of. That's not bad. I guess we now actually... Now that Zhao's buffs are better. There is something else we need to talk about with Zhao. Maybe that one clickbait guy on YouTube was actually cooking and he wasn't straight up lying to everyone by complete accident. So I guess we do get to talk about that now in a more serious way. We definitely have to talk about that. What are we talking about? Don't worry about it. I don't really want to give attention to it. But yeah, we can look at how Zhao can replace Sokaku. She might actually be able to do it now. Sokaku is 1,000 attack. Game ball. So 20 crit rate. Anomaly build up. 10% ice reduction. And 20 damage bonus. And Zhao is 1,000, up to 1,000 attack, up to 40 damage bonus. 30 crit rate if you pull the engine. 10 attack percent if you pull the engine. I could see it. The downside is you don't get game ball. But I could definitely see it. If her anomaly up is good enough, I could definitely see it. It's kind of sus. It's kind of... Is the anomaly build up? Here's the thing about Sokaku. She doesn't have consistent anomaly build up. Sokaku's anomaly build up is dependent on how many times her wind hitbox hits the enemy. So an anomaly build up comparison is not going to be easy. But we'll be able to tell if Zhao just has enough at a baseline. And if it's too low, well, then it's gotta go. I've told you guys about this, right? What my statistics professor used to tell me about e-tests. I'm never gonna forget this. So clearly he did his job. My high school AP statistics teacher. If the P is low, the hoe must go. Bruh. As a way to remember how to interpret p-test results for statistics. If the p is low, you reject hypothesis null, which is h0. Ho, which is h0. The p is low, the ho must go. Good AP statistics teacher. I still remember that to this day. Bruh. Or P scores. Maybe I don't remember that well. Maybe all. Yeah, he was a nice guy. But yeah, yes, Shunguang, she's clearly going to be very good. Let's not get that twisted. The questions are just going to be how good and like how far can we stretch the resource game. And the way that they're going to nerf her is pretty simple. They're just going to give enemies higher stun multipliers. Or lower if she ends up using the enemy stun multiplier at the end of the day. But that nerfs everyone. If she ignores it and replaces it with her own value, then it's very easy to just kind of switch her out. Held for half a year. Yeah, everyone gets their half year of fame. We can talk about the new boss having a 50% anomaly app resistance, which is quite good. It is currently implemented to ignore all sources of stun damage and just use 150. Even if you play Dylan, it's still 150. That's the way it's currently implemented. Does that mean it will end up working that way? Probably not. Probably not. But the major changes, yeah, this is one of those things that could change majorly. First thing in the morning tomorrow, we're gonna have to record our Yishunglong video. So look forward to that, because I don't think we're gonna record it tonight. Feels weird to have a stun multiplier count if it's capped at 150. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? Dylan. My Dylan video, I wanted to see if she was actually worth the hype first. I want to lay on the glaze pretty thick. Yeah, no Dylan video yet for me. I wanted to lay on the glaze pretty thick. And we will have to see. I want to see if she's actually worth all the hype. Because I'd love to just glaze the shit out of her, but I want to be sure that it's the right thing to do. But yes, she seems to deserve it. But always worth checking. While being responsible. I try sometimes. I've also said I wanted to wait for Dylan, or I want to wait for Yishunglong. I've said that, yes. Think of her teaser trailer. Is she her? Ish. Who is she? This is Leaf all over again. Whoa, he's cool. There is the other thing where, yes, Shunguang will automatically enter or gain her entry point when the enemy enters Miasma, which is also not really anything. I'm sure it will be significant in practice, but I don't really want to pretend that it's useful. I really don't want to pretend like it's useful. As the Anby buff, it is 25 damage bonus now, instead of 10. So she gained 15 damage bonus over previous, which is quite good. They increased their miasma reduction? They did. But enemies don't enter miasma multiple times. besides the new enemy, and like miasma as a mechanic is going to get retired. Make no mistake, miasma is not sticking around. Hey, this is not a permanent addition to the game. It is a flavor season of the flavor of the month on mechanic. It is a There's no way miasma sticks around. Everybody enemies will not have miasma. I'm sure. I'm quite sure. We have all the numbers. We have none of the numbers. Kind of why I'm. We have mechanics, but we have our mechanics. The numbers are intentionally withheld, but they are implemented, and we're working on getting them. Yeah, Shunguang weak does no damage. True. Literally zero. No value. Like Night Salt, yeah. It's gonna get left behind. We're not gonna have to worry about it. How does assault work? When you build up a lot of a fizz anomaly on an enemy, you will trigger the assault effect, which does damage at 714% of your AP. With your damage bonus and, not assault, her assault. I can repeat myself. She doesn't have a unique assault. She doesn't. It's the same. It's just not. She currently doesn't have an incentive for activating anomaly, and her anomaly is identical to assault. Fringe effect? Yeah, that's the flinch effect. Assault already does that. It increases all days by 10%. Technically, that's a separate multiplier, so it's technically very good. But anyway, it's not days percent. It's a 10% days taken. But anyway. Bruh. New dial-in on Hoyo Lab? Ooh. Is it yap time? Let's see. Pause the music. Oh, there's no music. Wait, we never watched the dial-in thing. We have to watch the horror dial-in video. Fuzzy, yesterday's calls, phones instead. Hello, ring ring, this is the dial-in hotline. Hello, can you hear me? The signal's pretty bad here. Hello? Your phone ringing. Hello, base department. Stuff about her weapon. Yeah, it's a phone. It's Seed's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Seed. Yeah, we're gonna watch the dial-in video. Horror dial-in. Zenless. Pull this up. But yeah, I've been looking at the Yeshunglong stuff. It's interesting. So the real question is going to be, 1, how much damage she does per state. 2, how many states she can enter. These are the questions that we need to answer. We also need to know, can she swap off, which means we can generate resources from allies. Doing stuff like Seed, Enhanced Basic Attack. Here's another question. Yeshunguang's miasma multiplier. Will it apply to teammate damage? If it does, yeah, we can seriously consider Seed. At that point, it won't be it might not be questionable at that point.
Where's everyone? It's so damn dark.
Welcome.
Because at that point, she's a buffer.
We're thrilled to celebrate our grand opening with you. Here's a little gift. Please enjoy.
Grand opening?
That's right. Welcome to the paradise of absolute truth.
Bruh.
Paradise? Are we having a celebration? Where the heck am I?
Got baited? Yeah, I got baited.
Round's already started. Dear customer, are you ready to uncover the truth with me?
Hey!
Bruh.
You hear me?
Just one moment, please. Your gift comes only after the truth is revealed. Round one. The incident took place in an underground amusement park. Most of those trapped were children, and the number of casualties is
What's
still
with
high.
all this nonsense?
Did you say
Still
2,000?
don't remember anything? What a shame.
Wait, did she just say 2,000? Hold on. Oh, still rising.
What's with all this nonsense?
Still don't remember anything? What a shame. Let me give you another hint, dear. Daddy, it's so dark here. Where are you?
Where's this damn kid from? Beat it!
Bruh.
Let's go there together. The answer is waiting right over there. As of now, the project's lead contractor remains missing. A warrant has been issued across all new Eridu PubSec precincts. Citizens are urged to report any
Wait,
information.
isn't that me?
Bingo! Next, time to reveal the truth. Come on, pick up the pace.
Oh no.
We'll be here any second. Higher! Higher! Raise the load limit!
Boss, we can't raise it any further.
Just trimming the budget a little.
Where'd you hear that? What is this place?
Why? Even after cutting the budget to the bone, if we squeeze a little more, the profits will never stop. They'll just keep coming.
Oh, is she doing this? It's a good question. Cool
I
thing?
told you from the very start, this is the paradise of truth. What you hear are the voices of the dead you buried with your own hands. I forgot to introduce myself. Krampus. Dylan. Judgment complete.
Bruh. Bruh. Dial in. God, have you tried dialing in? Kinda cool, kinda scary. Ooh, get near me. Do not get near me. Do not approach. But yeah, I feel like we have a good grasp on Yeshonglong mechanics. We just kind of need the numbers, which they've intentionally excluded. That's fine. We can work. We can work through it anyway. I will have stuff for tomorrow. I can probably have an engine and a drive disk comparison for tomorrow as well. I can try. I can try to have that. But yeah, her slot 5 is more than likely going to be Pen. Unless they change her engine to give Def Shred instead of 10%. But her engine currently gives 10%, so 10% up. 10 up. That also means 2-piece Pen might be in season. The Pen Genda's not over yet. How many ults do you think she gets per day? Great question. It's probably just normal. The normal would be 4. Or 3. 3 or 4 would be the normal. And then Dylan stuff. It's about her not needing a stun agent. She literally can't use a stun multiplier. She always does the same damage. Whether the enemy is stunned or not stunned, her damage is the same. She is not bound by stun multipliers. She is entirely bound by her own resources and her state. That's what's up with the why does she not need a stun. But Dylan might be good anyway, because entering an ult, or using an ultimate enters her state. The hotfix. But yeah, she ignores stun multiplier and replaces it with her own. She rejects reality and replaces it with her own in terms of when enemies are stunned or not stunned. So she doesn't care. She does LDR. The hotfix probably a bug. We'll see. For EX specials do not count for seeds meter. Oh. Oh. Well then. That would be a problem. Well, allegedly, that would be a slight problem. We'll see. That's allegedly. I don't know that myself. I've been told that from a beta tester. We will see on that. We will see on that. Allegedly what? Allegedly her EX specials don't generate seed resource. Which would not really make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. I don't know if I want to believe that. Oh, it's... Oh. Oh. You're meant to ult in the alternate form? I'm actually not sure about that. So, currently you're bound by ultimate and opening the veil, which is Zhao EX. So you can only use Ye Shengguang state every time Zhao has her EX special. When Zhao... So you're... That's the cooldown. The cooldown is how fast Zhao can EX special again. Or you can ultimate and skip the wait. Which is an interesting food for thought. On using it for that instead. The damage isn't that different. That's probably something they'll change. They might make one ult do significantly more damage than the other. It does already, but they might make it like even more drastic. Half. I'll have to see on that one. Zhao, you're slot 6 locked. No. Zhao wants a lot of HP to max out her buffs. You don't need to max them out, but Zhao is a character who wants a lot of HP. Also, Zhao has no set. Her best set is Astral Voice, which is slightly problematic as well. Who's got full HP Astral Voice? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you have a full HP Astral Voice set. That might be a little problematic. That might be slightly problematic. Never farmed. You never farmed it? Huh? Yeah, that might be slightly problematic. Sounds cursed. I prefer blurst. Hmm. Run Astral Voice Evelyn with Zhao. What? Zhao doesn't have a set. I will use anything you can. Protopunk, yeah. Put the Protopunk into bag. You could try to put the Protopunk in the bag. I wouldn't have a set for that either. I wouldn't. It's honed edge. Okay. New disc, yeah, she has her own new disc set. That's actually something we can look at right now. Yeah, would you guys like to evaluate how good a disc set is using a generic skill value? That's actually something we can do. That is within our power. Let's do that. Oop. Oop. Okay. Drive discs. New set. 4-piece puffer. 100% uptime. Asterisk. Hormone. Trunk. 50% uptime. Asterisk. Okay, let's see. That is actually something we can look at. New set is 10 damage bonus and 24 crit rate. And we can look at Puffer. It's 15. Use 2 crit rate. More crit damage. That over. Okay, that'd be. There we go. That makes more sense. Okay, so that's kind of all we need to say, right? That's. I feel like that's all we would have to say about the set. Yeah. Does she still want 2-piece puffer? We can look at that too. Piece puffer, 2-piece crit damage. We can also look at different slot 5s. Fizz percent. Well, we don't know how much damage bonus she has, so I don't even want to look at slot 5s. That I don't want to look at. But we can look at 2-piece crit damage versus. That I have no problem doing. Here. here. You. Same number. Yep. Take away you. Add you. There you go. So these numbers are completely arbitrary and mean nothing because we don't really have our skill values, so don't look at that. But I am going to put it in terms of 100%. So let me zoom this in because I might not be able to see. That's a little better. Okay, so u equals u over u. Lock here. So that's assuming 100%. So basically, her set's just better. Got hotfix 40-second uptime now. Good. She needs it. And yeah, again, similar stuff. How can Miyabis of damage? Sure, we could. The number is completely arbitrary and doesn't mean anything. It literally could be 1. You could be multiplying by 1. Wouldn't matter. Bruh. We can also look at engine, steel cushion, P1, steel, and P5. So big P1. That we can do as well. What about Neko Engine? You might not be able to read. That's okay. Reading is hard. That's okay. Reading is very difficult. The skill everyone always struggles with. You never stop learning how to read. You ever thought about that? Wow, you literally can't build stats. Oh. Figure it out. How is it anyway? I also need to add the behind multiplier. Yeah, we need to add the backstab multiplier for Can she even attack enemies from behind? I don't know if she can get behind enemies. I don't think she can. Huh. It's a good question. You can phase through Dim Shota, but it's not exactly something you can control. Well, let's look anyway. We can pretend. I like pretending. Yeah, it's probably just code, but we can look anyway. because truly, what if it won't? Honestly, not terrible. Honest, it's really not terrible. How much better is her sig than P5 with no backstab? Kind of curious. If I just do you. What about you? 24%? Okay, her engine might be quite good. Okay. Either that or Zero Cushion is bad with no Heartstring Nocturne. Heartstring Nocturne still gets crit rate. Sure. I'll add it anyway. Miyabi is a much lower difference now that more of her damage is tied up in Anomaly. It's not really a fair comparison anymore. But if you need it, there it is. She might? Yeah, I wonder. These numbers are completely arbitrary and literally mean nothing. If you are curious what they are, it's 2 ultimates. If you were curious, but it's completely arbitrary and does not matter. The relative numbers are all that matters. As long as the damage bonus is consistent, we can calc this stuff. As long as the buffs are consistent, and we have the buffs, we can calc this, because the damage numbers themselves don't matter in the vacuum. Look at 2-piece Fizz. Sure. Well, that's the kind of thing where we don't know exactly what the damage bonus is. That's a bit more questionable. That one's a little more questionable. But yeah, we'll also want to look at 2-piece Fizz and 2-piece attack. But the best one's going to be 10. Kind of as usual. Line? Yeah, it is in line. The engine doesn't change, it's going to be pen. Yes, if the engine does not change, it is pen. Yeah, if the engine doesn't change, it's pen. That's what we can do now. What we can speculate on is teams. Zhao Dailin. Okay, you have to take Zhao for granted. Zhao has to be used in every team, with very little exception. Sorry. So we can talk about Dailin, we can talk about Seed, Astra, Nicole, Astra, basically. Oh, yeah, it's basically gonna be the same, but whatever. Okay. Extra alt means yeah, Shenglong can enter state One more time for free. For free. Bolt. Seed. Seed gives same buffs as Zhao. This applies to Astra 2. Making not great. Gailin? Question mark? That's something we're gonna have to look at. Streaking. Oh my god, streaking. Chip investment? I am not gonna be able to answer that question. You can probably sack her down. I am not gonna be able to answer that question. Trigger. She currently can't use Trigger's entire kit, so well, I would not count on it. I would not count on it. Mechanics, enter. Entry skill requires teammate veil activation or Yeshong ultimate. About Reno? What about her? Okay, entry skill requires teammate activation. Yes. Ultimate. Oh, about you, huh? You know, might not be. What might not be? Not a point. We're not talking about this. We're not humoring this right now. What about Orvi? What about her? What about Orphe? What about her? Ether for a veil. Vuln. Multiplier. Outside stun. Currently, it is always 150%. Despite ignoring all stun damage, all stun multiplier increases. STC. She literally cannot use Trigger's Kit right now. No. They might change that. That's something they might change. That is something they might change. But who knows? You hate Trigger, so you won? I don't know who you were fighting, but alright, based. Go off, King. Based! You go off, King. Have fun. Always 150, ignore stun multiplier. What if M1? Know what triggers M1 does? You know what? I gotta give you a pat on the back. That's really funny. That's really... Sorry, that's really funny. I'm sorry. Ah. Fine, but you need to use Zhao. Thankfully, she's free. Thankfully, Zhao is free. If you make it even higher, it will eventually have to work, right? Add a subject to change. Okay. STC. Idea. Ways to use this Shanggong. Oh my god, I took it. Bruh, I'm brain rotted. Why is Zhao a must? You need either veil. So currently, the only ways to enter Shanggong's enhanced state is by using Zhao's special or Shanggong ultimate. Add lots of iframe. Does Zhao need 2-piece 26k HP? Do you remember how hard it was to hit 24k HP on Lucia? Now go for 26. Now go for 26. You don't need to max that buff. You don't need to max that buff. It'll be fine. Bruh. Doesn't need stun. It's not that she doesn't... She can use the buffs from stun agents. Specifically from Dylan and stuff. Specifically Dylan. She can use the buffs from Dylan. She can use Dylan's mechanic. What she can't use is the stun damage multiplier. Her damage is always the same. In and out of stun, her damage is the same. Yes, stun agents do more than stun. MSG ultimate, YSG, MSG Fuyo. I love Uncle Roger. Anyway, like 2 ultimates. One enters her state. The other does more damage, but closes her state. If resources are plentiful, you use the higher damage ultimate damage, but a free enhanced entry may be more damage overall. Theoretically, chain entry methods to get into Shanggong enhanced state rapidly or repeatedly. Zhao EX. Combo. Dylan B. Combo. Zhao EX. Combo. You get the idea. Is it fair to say our best in style won't exist? I think we should take the agents as they come. At this point, I would not count on the idols to be good with Yes Shunguang. Because they seem like they're making their own team. They're gonna make an Ether Stun agent who's an anomaly character. So that's cool, I guess. That's probably they'll be classified as stun. They might be classified as anomaly at very high days. But I think they're gonna make a stun agent that wants to build AP. Which actually could be kind of huge. I like this idea. I do like this idea. Trigger is already pretty useful with Alice. So making a better trigger for Alice could be really neat. Island best up for Evelyn? Yes. Yes, she is. Is now lighter? Yes. Island seems to be better, yes. Crit rate does Dylan need? As much as you can run? There is a hard number for a max, but a max is not a minimum. This is a mistake that a lot of people make. Maximums are not minimums. It's okay to fall a little short. It really is just as much crit rate as you can run. You do need, yes, you do need minimum 50 for the set, and you should have more than 50 in. Slow-mo ult, that doesn't mean anything. That's base though. World's very cool. That's... So we think we actually do have the ult multiplier. Which is 5-2 versus 6-1. But obviously the 5-2 is not subject to her 5.2k versus 6.1k, but 5.2k not get either multiplier. Oh. Unless the enemy is stunned. I think I found the use for stun. No, they have two different animations. Does it apply? When does her ether multiplier apply? It's only when she's in the state, right? It is only when she's in the state. Triggers when an ally activates Ether Veil or an enemy activates Magic Filters. Right, not that. After releasing, she enters the stance. While in the stance, while Ether Veil Evil Slayer is activates. stun. Yeah. I think this is a cook. You use the small ult when the enemy is in stun to enter the state. Because it gets the stun multiplier, so it's suddenly not doing less damage. Or suddenly not doing significantly less damage. Huh. It's an interesting idea. It's a very interesting idea. Seed. There's currently a bug. There's currently a bug for seed, which makes her not work as well as she probably could. What if the initial cast applies the debuff? Is it when using? After, no, it's after activates either Slayer to activate the Sword Stance. I guess it would be. In Sword Will, both Sword Stance, either Veil Slayer, Last Trust. Huh. Yeah, I guess maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah. Might not actually not matter. It might not actually matter. STC. Island in every team but Anomaly? Yeah, what about it? Augers. I wonder if the big ult is just never worth using. Unless you're playing Dial-In. Even if you are playing Dial-In, it may never be worth using. It's just not significant. It might just not be enough damage. How badly does she need Zhao? Zhao is free, don't worry about it. But you literally need either Veil. You literally need teammates to open Veil. Deactivates and gains for Will. Sword Will is what she spends on the EX special. Yes. EX special. In sword stats, hold special midair to continuously consume. The form ends into her second ult automatically? Maybe, but it's not really it's necessary. When Sword Will is depleted, she has a finisher. She kind of already does that, actually. She has a conclusion attack on her special. Yeah. After EX special, flash, and when Sword Will is depleted, press or hold special to deal massive damage and exit sword stance. So yes, she already does that, actually. It's her EX special. She does the Fine on Meteor Crash. The Dailin Zhao or Dailin Ast. You literally have to use Zhao. Zhao is not negotiable. Zhao is non-negotiable. Sorry. I know. It sucks that we have to use... I know. Everyone's upset we have to use the Lububu, but it is non-negotiable. You can't get around her. You have to use the Lububu. Get over it. She's free. Use the Lububu. Lububu is not optional. You gotta bring your own Lububu to work. Be confirmed for... She's not gonna be confirmed for me. So no, but it's a pretty safe bet. Is the Labubu engine necessary? Hopefully no. Oof. Galaxy's Veil with entry skill. That was entry skill or EX special. Am I wrong about this? I am wrong about this. Her buff is on EX special. Dang. That sucks. That is my bad. Yeah. And Joe will activate entry skill. Entry skill, Ether Veil. Life is activate. Yeah, it's not on yet. Damn, that sucks too. Wait, no. Wait. Triggered under. It sucks. Damn, that sucks. Don't bet on it. If you want to bet on it, you can try. Enian who got replaced in 4 updates. Jufufu also got replaced in 4 updates. If you want to speculate on it, you can. You're going to be waiting 6 months, but you can speculate on it if you like. Yeah. Alicia? Ew, no honkers, please. Sorry, we don't do honkers here. No honkers. Honkers, we're all out of those. One-way changes? Let me look. No changes here. Oh, he got 6 damage bonus and 6 crit damage. Nice. Bruh. Yes, Shenglong can activate entry skill once per Veil. Yes. Zhao has to activate the Veil. So yes, Shenglong's entry skill will automatically destroy Zhao's Ether Veil. She destroys Ether Veil and replaces it with her own to activate her entry skill. So you have to get a new Ether Veil. It does not come back up. Island needed? That is a question I'm trying to figure out, or I will try to figure out. Evelyn on Poffer, it's her best in slot now. It is her best in slot with Dylan. It's most characters' best in slot with Dylan, actually. Yeah, I've been looking at it. Astra, you know, I talked about this in my last tier list. Dylan Friol. Yeah, Dylan Friol does seem really good. Because it's just another way to get into the state. I guess now I have to look at how does she accumulate points? How does Zhao accumulate points? Agent deals damage. Causes an enemy to daze. Zhao gets points. Okay, so that's another use for stun. Stun equals Zhao points equals Zhao stuff. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, this stream is sponsored by Iniba. Make sure you save money with Iniba on all your top-ups. You want to pull dial in? Save money on top-ups with Iniba. Why would you not? It's literally free money that you're saving. Yes, Seed does have a bug. Currently, Seed does not get points from Yes So Long, which is actually pretty. It's actually pretty funny. Yes So Long engine. Eh. Is gain damage source? We don't know. I think it's probably gonna be your Rex. It's probably gonna be your Rex. Maybe it's your ultimate. Who really knows? Maybe it's your basic attack. We currently don't know. I don't have access to anything that can decide that or decipher that. We will get that stuff soon though. So be patient. We'll get it. Not gonna hide from us. Well, no. Back is Ishan still good? Yeah, Ishan's still pretty good. She's continuing to get new supports. Like you missed her, but this update had Lucia, who was the power creep for Penyon Hu, this goat woman, and we're getting a power creep for Jafufu in 3 days. Ishan has been continued to be supported. Who's my favorite character in season 2? I guess it's Yuzuha? I don't know. I was banking on really liking Yishun Long. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Bruh. But yeah, I am gonna go to bed, and we will record YouTube video first thing in the morning. And hopefully have that up within the day. I'm gonna send you guys over to... Green. That works. Oh my god, he's doing a drink.